setting the watch, and away we go. It is Detroit City. It is Las Vegas Lights. Just the second time these two teams have ever squared off. Last year, a 1-0 win for Detroit against a very different-looking Las Vegas side, but these two teams coming in tonight, we told you what this game meant for both in the open, and it really means a whole heck of a lot more for Detroit City. There's no doubt about that tonight.
And again, we talk about playoffs right around the corner, and you want to pick up maximum points when you're at home. No better atmosphere in the USL Championship than Keyworth. How can they feed off of the home faithful? Because the first 10 to 15 minutes is going to tell us a lot about who's going to impose their identity on the opposition.
Well, both teams coming off losses last week, and both teams were held score here at home. Augie Williams scoring the lone goal in that one. Trevor James saying we just didn't play very well. We came off a good win as a shot comes on, and Nate Steinwasser forced into an early save.
Put yourself in a very good opportunity, especially when you have the majority of your remaining games at home. And I think that's such a massive part for Detroit City, because we talk about the travel, the adversity that comes in with USL Championship, going cross country. Trevor James, he's going to be delighted to have that many points available playing in front of their home faithful. But again, it starts here. Really an opportunity here, and watch out.
Chance to run, maybe numbers. Otang coming right through the middle. Ball's delivered in, and a pretty easy clearance there by Lewis. Detroit City get this away. Simonsen, long run. Simonsen got his head to it first. Beats Lodge to it. Simonsen! Saved! It was parried right into the middle. Another chance, this one from distance, and blocked down. It'll be Michael Bryant. Long throw. Not a lot of room on those touch lines for a run-up and get that ball into the box. Again, good depth on it. Simonsen. Here's Amu Mensah. Williams is headed towards goal, but not much on it. And Zuluaga an easy claim. Carlton to get away from Carroll and move this out wide. Bagley's calling for it in the middle. Bagley over the bar. Great delivery from Preston.
Center back, he steps up, but look at the bottom of your screen. Bagley just gets a better body position of Michael Bryan off the corner of Carroll. Here's Tyler Bagley. You're going to want this one back. You just need to hit it too hard. Just get any sort of
Tries to cut it back. Otang couldn't get there in front of Williams. Always look for that cut back pass. Can always be dangerous with those late arriving runners.
Been very impressed with Tyler Bagley, just in movement, the understanding when to drop off. Watch out.
Oh, it's a bad giveaway. It's an open goal. Can they take advantage? They can! Simonsen gets his goal, and Detroit City is off the mark.
There's two things here. If you're Zali, you need to be so sure there's not a play in the premise of Zuluaga, and Zuluaga needs to become a bit wider outside of his own 18-yard box. As Maxi Rodriguez picks up his head, take nothing away from the composure. And it's soccer 101. If you're playing back into your goalkeeper, you have to be extremely certain that the ball's going to get to him. Overhit it, never underhit it. Maxi Rodriguez makes you pay.
Here's Carlton. 15th time that Las Vegas has conceded that first goal. Moved out wide for Preston. Preston gets around Amu Mensah. Preston! Oh, he went for power, and somehow Steinwasser holds on.
So slippery, so decisive, and that's a nightmare for any defender. A little drop of the shoulder, but you just see the numbers. Someone's making that near push run. Andrew Carlton begging for the ball. Sweated across that 6-yard box. Elects to go by himself. Big.
Coming into this game, at least from a Detroit City perspective, you felt like this was a game you absolutely had to have. So far, so good. And there is the final whistle to bring this first half to a close. It's been a rowdy first half here at Keyworth Stadium, and the crowd able to celebrate one Detroit City goal. We need to get numbers high up the field. We need to score goals. That's what he's worried about. The players, maybe they can talk about it a little bit more, but for him, his message, let's just focus on the game in front of us. There's Preston going from distance. Now off to the far side. It's a big save from Steinwasser, and this ends up out of play for a goal kick. Reaching the hour mark tonight. Remember, the first of two on this USL Championship doubleheader here on ESPN2. San Diego and New Mexico coming up next. Simonsen. You felt like he maybe could have gotten a little bit closer to goal there, but the Indianapolis native made 30 appearances with Indy 11 a season ago, his first season here with the Lights. Rodriguez delivers, he goes for goal, and Zuluaga at full stretch.
Posted with the traffic. Any sort of deflection throws off Zuluaga. Tries to catch him cheating. Zuluaga, that's textbook goalkeeping. Trusting.
15 minutes to go as part of this USL on ESPN doubleheader, the first of two. This is played over the top. Here's Darling. Trying to lay this off. The shot comes on, and Steinwasser, he's there yet again.
What Darling brings you, just a focal point to play off of. Does extremely well, just to require so much attention. So that's going to free up a secondary runner.
Stoffer, long throw. Just waiting on the final whistle now. There it is. Detroit City victorious. The one goal is all they need. They are 1-0 winners tonight.